Assalamu alaikum students. How are you all? Hope you all are fine and healthy in your homes. Up to now, we had completed 4 chapters. So it will be very easy to you if you complete the daily work. So the best preparation for tomorrow is to do today's work superbly well. The more you listen, the more you practice, the most you will be perfect. Hope you all will follow my words. Okay. Today I am going to start a new lesson for you. As you are already familiar with the 7 continents, oceans, from that, today we will try to learn more about Europe continent. Europe is a peninsula of the Eurasian supercontinent. It is bordered by the Arctic Ocean to the north, Atlantic Ocean towards the south, and the Mediterranean Sea, Black Sea, and Caspian Sea towards the south. The ocean separates the 2 continents, Europe and North America, that is Atlantic Ocean. About 500 years ago, the people of Europe discovered the sea route to America, and billions of people of European country migrated to the continent of America and settled down there. The sea separates Europe and Africa. The name of this sea means middle of the world. Do you know why it is called by this name? Yes, in ancient times, the people of Europe did not know about other continents like America or Australia. They only knew about Europe, western part of Asia, and northern part of Africa. You can see that all these regions are situated around the Mediterranean Sea. That is why Europeans thought that this sea was in the center of the world and named it as Mediterranean Sea. You can see Ural Mountains at the eastern side of Europe. These mountains are not very high and they form the eastern boundary of Europe. Towards the east of these mountains is Asia, while the Europe is to their west side. In fact, Asia and Europe are one continuous landmass. This landmass is therefore called Eurasia because it is not separated by any ocean, sea, or river, so that it is named as Eurasia. Now you are familiar with the location of Europe. You can look at the countries of Europe, look at the map, and find out their names. You may have heard of some of these countries before. In the textbook, map 3 has been left blank for you. Write the names of countries of Europe on this map and color them. See that no two neighboring countries have the same color. Okay? Let us learn more about the mountains, plains, and rivers of Europe with help of this map. Europe has several high snow-covered mountains. Look for the Alps and Pyrenees in the map. The Alps, the most important mountain range of Europe, are covered with snow all over the year. You can see in the map above the Mediterranean Sea, Alp mountains, Dinaric Alps. They are covered with snow all over the year. The Alps mountains are spread across Switzerland, France, Germany, and Austria. The Dinaric Alps mountains are spread across Hungary and Bulgaria. The two rivers Starting from the Alps mountains are Rhine River, Po River, and Danube River. The Pyrenees Mountains are spread across France, Spain, and Andorra. The mountains that are stretching in the Eastern Europe are Ural Mountains and Caucasus Mountains. Above the Mediterranean Sea, you can find Pyrenees Mountains that are spread across France, Spain, and Andorra. The Caucasian Mountains, which lie between the Caspian Sea and the Black Sea, forms the southern boundary of Europe. They too are very high and covered with snow all over the year. There are no large plateaus in Europe. There are only small plateaus in France, Germany, and Spain. There are vast plains in Europe. The Eastern Europe is a vast plain which stretches across several countries like Russia, Ukraine, Poland, and Belarusia, etc. These plains experiences heavy rainfall and bitter cold in winters. When the snow melts in summer, small streams are formed. These streams join to form mighty rivers. It is from these plains that rivers like Dnieper and the Volga originate. Volga is the longest river in Europe. Dnieper spelling is Dniper. D is the silent word there. Niper to be spelled. Dnieper. European rivers are not only used for irrigating the fields but also as major waterways. Ships and barrage ply on these rivers and transport people and goods from place to place, since these rivers flow across several countries. They also facilitate international trade and transport. In this aspect, the Rhine River is one of the most important river as it flows from several countries that flows from Alps mountains. The Rhine River flows towards the north from Alps mountains. Okay students, I will end up here. In the next session, I will be there with the continuation topics. Till then, keep the doors of learning open. Allah Hafiz.